Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but now let's talk about Pepe. If we're looking at the markets today, as of November 22nd, everything that happened yesterday seems to be, dust at this point, seems to be the past. Because we're seeing markets once again bouncing back to levels we were at before that, massive correction that we did see. And of course, reason as to why we did see that happen is because of the fact that CZ Binance stepped down as a CEO. But let's take a further look at Pepe. You guys can notice Pepe is no longer in the top 100 coins. We've seen a lot of new coins entering the top 100, such as Blur, such as Pyth. So, it's not there as of now. So what really is next for the price of Pepe? That's what we're going to be discussing. Before we get into the analysis, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. If we're looking at the price of Pepe, it's currently sitting at 111. You still see about 5 zeros in front of the price, up 6% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, also up 1.7% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. One thing I want you guys to notice is that, of course, like I've mentioned, it's not in the top 100 coins no more. It's currently ranked at the top 110th spot in the cryptocurrency market ranking. If we're looking at the market cap, it's below the $500 million mark, currently sitting at 466.8 million, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $58.1 million. If we're looking at the holder count, that is growing still, which is obviously a great thing to see. We're still seeing a tremendous amount of growth, new holders coming in, and I'm not surprised at that fact. The reason as to why this is the case is because you guys can see on November 19th, Pepe team came out and posted this. 418 billion Pepe tokens are about to be transferred from the team wallet. These tokens are being sent to Binance, earn, and will be rewarded to the Binance users through various campaigns over the coming months that we are excited to share with you. Very smart move from the Pepe team. And this is what I've been telling you guys from the beginning. We need to see things like this occurring because when it comes to investors, they want to see this, especially for meme coins. If the team is hogging all the coins for themselves, that's the biggest red flag there is. And, that won't bring in a lot of investors. Sure, an initial pump would happen, but if we're talking long term, it's not going to survive. But this is great move, great initiative from the Pepe community, Pepe team. So good on them. But what is the future for Pepe? Because we're seeing it not hanging in the top 100 coins. I've said this to you guys from the beginning. As of now, the team is doing great things, making great moves, and I like seeing what they're doing. The holder count is still there, so as far as new investors coming in, we're still seeing people accumulating Pepe, and I would not be surprised, Pepe re-entering the top 100 coin before even the next year starts. But one thing you guys need to keep in mind is we're seeing new coins coming under the radar for a lot of investors. And if you guys are not aware of what I'm discussing, we're seeing Solana ecosystem picking up at a huge rate. And if you do follow me on my channel, you guys watch my Solana updates, you guys know how bullish I am on Solana. This is something I've discussed way before these coins even started 20xing, 15xing. And I think we will see in the near future one of the meme coins or even a project get into the top 100 coins that is on Solana. And this is really going to obviously, put some pressure on the meme coins that are on Ethereum. Because of course, Ethereum is now seen more of a store of value. Solana is going to be more on the development side of things and could be considered a new Ethereum in terms of, development, most excited, projects launching on there. So this is where I get my overall take on this. But Pepe is looking great. If they continue doing what they're doing, we potentially could be seeing a re-entering the top 100 coins. But let's take a look at the price. I want you guys to be focusing on the BTC price. You guys can see Bitcoin has almost created a new yearly high today. So from yesterday, what we saw happen, that massive retracement, retesting the point fib support line seems to be, history at this point, because we're seeing Bitcoin once again bouncing back up to this range, and we're starting to see a similar pattern playing out for BTC. You guys can see this where you saw up, down, up, down, up, down, and pretty much we have a huge resistance as 37,900, almost 38 grand. So if we're able to break out of here, we could be potentially heading up to some new levels for BTC and retesting some levels we have not seen. Main level would be around $40,000 Bitcoin. But what is next for Pepe? You know, that is something that you guys might be wondering. So let's take a look at Pepe right now. So let me bring out the charts, and there we are. Let me zoom out a little bit. Here we are. Okay, so if we're looking at Pepe, pretty much bouncing back and forth between this range since we actually saw this breakout. So we do have some support built up around this 1030 zone, and this support is not something we are, you know, not aware of. This is a huge level of support, and you guys can see we wicked back down to our November 3rd, and also yesterday we saw a retest at this support line, but we're seeing a little bit of a bounce, and that's exactly what you should be seeing Pepe doing. Obviously we want to see the support line hold. If the support line were to be lost, we could be seeing Pepe falling down to this 89.20 zone and retesting the previous June 15th lows that we saw after, you know, that initial massive rally after the launch. So, you know, we're still bouncing back and forth around here. Overall, things are looking quite good in terms of new holders' interest. That's still there. Pepe team making good, you know, moves for its future. I really like seeing this. And again, you know, Pepe is the meme coin of the cycle, of this cycle. In my opinion, it has the first mover advantage. But with that said, the team needs to continue doing what they're doing right now. You can't lose this momentum, because if you were to lose this momentum, there will be another meme coin that will come out and take its spot. At the end of the day, let's be honest, Pepe has no utility. Meme coins generally don't have utility. It's all a community driven initiative, and that's what Pepe is. And you know, it can explode. We've seen some people become millionaires off of this coin earlier this year. And is this going to you know, battle with Shiba Inu? Of course, I think there's a strong chance of it doing that. But in order for that to happen, we need to obviously continue the momentum and need to see the price pushing back above this resistance at this 1518 zone. And if we're able to get above this resistance, that's where excitement begins, in my opinion, for Pepe. You guys can see we did see this rally earlier in November. We made it up to 1480, but never managed to retest this resistance. And, you know, that should just tell you how hard it is for us to get to that zone. Of course, we had a resistance. That's where we kind of got stopped out. But mainly, this is the target that should be on your eyes right now for Pepe. And, of course, the support line at 1030 should hold. If it weren't to hold, then, you know, we could see some more downside, but I don't expect that, considering obviously the overall market momentum and of course what Pepe team is doing. That does speak a lot for itself. But that is it for today's update. Let me know down below what you guys think, and also let me know what projects you guys are excited about. With that said, we'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.